Hello again, and welcome to the 13th episode of the Rhovanion campaign for 4th Age Total War Dominion of Men, a modification for Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion. I am Wombat, or Wombat, as you please. Let us hope that this 13th episode does not come with all of the bad luck that superstition might imply. It is time to commence with the AI turn, and let's see what happens with that. Looks like those Southron factions are getting their emissaries up north. Oh dear. Should have thought of this. This could be bad. I'm in no better position with this stack, indeed a worse position I would think, than I was with the in the last turn. This is a very well-rounded stack that Adunabar is throwing around. My best bet of defeating it really is to get them inside of a settlement, but I may not have that kind of luxury. Alright, so I'm going to engage with them. I'm not expecting to be able to take out any of their men, unfortunately. And my hope is that after leaving the field, I will have enough movement points left to get me out of their range of assault. Because if not, I'm going to lose this entire stack, and that will be very unfortunate for me. All the money in the world is not going to buy me armies when I don't have any men, any population. Most of my settlements are nearing zero recruitable population. And without enough generals to speak of, not in a good position to get the mercenaries that I would normally want to get. Okay, so we're going to take our fellows that don't have any significant ranged attack, put them in the back. All of our archers, we're going to line up, sort of, somehow. There we go. Now, the idea here is I'm on a slope, which will give me a bit of a height advantage. That'll contribute to my range, theoretically. So I'm hoping to get off at least one volley at the enemy before I leave the field. Let's see if they'll start approaching me. Looks like they might be. So we'll see how that goes. Let me just... Okay, what I'm actually going to do... Let's see. Do that is good. I'll have these guys go in front. That should affect the how the AI is viewing my formation and whether or not they'll approach too closely. Are these guys moving? Why aren't they moving? Problem is they've got longbowmen here. They've got such a significant range advantage that they may be able to outrange me. They probably will be able to outrange me even with my height advantage. There's also the issue that with all their cavalry, they might be able to run my guys down unless they're really close to the edge. So I'm going to modify my setup here once more. This is kind of scary. see. They have to get that close before I can start shooting at them. If they do get into a position where they start firing at me, I'm going to run my, provided they aren't throwing men at me as well, I'm going to run my men forward into firing range at their artillery and try to overwhelm them and take them out. I'm going to suffer a lot of casualties doing that, but I have to address this problem somehow. On the other hand, if they just all start running at me, I'll just have to run off the field, and I'll lose a few men to their ranged attacks before I can get off the field. But I think I should be able to get off the field before their infantry and such reach my men. Not quite. I'm a little bit over the top of that. Oh crap! They're already sending in their cavalry. That's not good. This is a severe problem. Okay, well, I'm taking out their cavalry, so that's nice. But I'm not taking out their archers, which I need to be doing, and their men are not slowing down. They are just continuing to approach me. Getting a little friendly fire there, too. Okay, let's see if their archers are in range. They're not. Okay, this is bothersome. They're not stopping. They're just approaching. Well, I've been able to eliminate one of their cavalry units, so that's pretty good. Well, not eliminate, but do some damn good damage on them. Okay, let's concentrate fire on these longbowmen. Okay, it's time for me to leave. Ho! Ho! I did not even notice this. I can't withdraw from this battle. Oh my god! That's awful! I didn't even see that. This army is so screwed. I am so screwed. Yeah, my army is going to be destroyed. Okay, so the only thing I can do is inflict damage on their archers and try to reduce how many archers they have. I can't believe this! I'm going to lose my whole army! That is lame. That is like the lamest thing ever. Oh my god, this is lame. Why didn't I even notice that before? That's stupid as hell. Can you guys run back here like I told you? Gee, mini Christmas, just run. That was dumb. Okay. Okay, you guys shoot at these guys. Yeah, the only thing I'm going to accomplish here is reducing the numbers of their bowmen. Oh my god, this is half of the bowmen in my empire. Oh, Wombat has made such a huge error. Such an enormous error. This is so bad. Wow. I'm really impressed at how badly I've engaged in this battle. Oh no! This is so insanely bad. Okay, can you guys just run over there instead of being destroyed? My line's gonna collapse, like, almost immediately. Nope, I already got them. I already got those foresters rooting. Oh man. Lame. Wow, this... oh my god. Terrible. Horrible. There they go. What can I do here? Dark swords. I can just charge them in the back, see if that does me any good. Sword of the Shadow, that's a better bet. Who are these guys? Dark swords. I'm gonna run over. How can I run over? Run over this way. Yeah, unfortunately, they're going to recover probably again at least half of their men when they win this, but what can you do? Can't do much, as you can see. Oh, I made so many bad decisions last turn. So many. And now I'm paying for it. Okay, sirs, go ahead and fire on the guys that are killing you. Okay, all those bowmen are all gone now. Let's go over this way. Let's start working on these units that have their backs to me. Let's see, where can I have this guy move to? Guess I'll just have to start shooting at these guys. I wonder if this will be a sufficient loss to actually ruin my campaign. That'd be interesting. I don't usually have these kinds of challenges in a campaign, but having been gone for 8 months probably accounts for quite a bit of my poor planning strategically. You need to shoot at somebody. How about these guys? Oh, no, just shoot at these guys. That's fine. Line crumbling. Everybody dying. Are you shooting at anything? Shoot at something, damn it. Wow. My mercenaries are just dying on impact. Ridiculous. Shoot. Shoot the thing. Shoot the guys. Kill something. Kill something. Oh my god, this is horrific. Oh, this is absolutely horrific. Look at that, I broke one of their units. Wow. Unexpected. One of their units. I mean, I've disassembled this force quite a bit. It's not going to do all that much good because, you know, since I'm losing the battle, all of these guys are going to be, not all of them, but a significant proportion of these men that they lost will be recovered. And there won't be much I can do about that. But I'm impressed with the numbers that I've taken down. 63% of the enemies killed. Still more than the number that I've lost, although that will change. So, it's a good showing for these guys, and it's sad that they're all going to die. Even the ones that ran off the map, I think I'm going to end up losing. When it doesn't give you the option to withdraw from a battle, it typically means that you're just, if you lose the battle, you're going to lose all those men. Okay, let's see. You keep shooting at them. You start shooting at them. You are dead. Dead. Everybody's dead. Nope, that was the end. Nowhere to run for these guys. That's why I'm staying in the battle. These guys are going to stick there thinking they have nowhere to run until all of my men have been run down. You little bastards. Just lay down and die so some other guys don't have to die. I'm still living off the hope that the guys that ran off the map are going to be able to not be eliminated, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I wonder if there would have been a better place for me to set up. Doesn't look like it. There's some rocks over here. Yeah. Well, they made a good showing for themselves. That's the best I can say. I mean, considering how much better our Dunabar troops are than my own, the fact that they only got 200 more kills than I. But look how depressing this is. They lost 500 men out of nearly 800. That means they recovered about 200 men. It's probably going to be all their archers. Bastards. Who knows all the ways of the Eldar? Probably the Eldar. Or a Luvatar, I suppose. A mariner of Numenor. Don't even get to know who that guy was. Ugh. Ugh. That hurts so bad. Is that the army? What's left of it? I hope it is. Let's see here. Of course, you made enormous profits. All these guys being recruited is always nice. Reunited Kingdom and Dunabar are at war, naturally, because Dunabar is probably still at war with Rohan, so even though they declared peace last turn, they would be dragged back in by their alliance. Yep, that's my surviving units. Damn, they look awful. Ooh. Ooh, that was rough. But they survived. That's the cool part. And the important units survived. I can do with losing some foresters, but having these actual units still alive is very important to my continuing war effort. Alright, the first thing I'd like to do is to see if I can get my spy down here to take a look at what they have left. Or can I see it? I can't. Oh god. They've recovered every single unit. Didn't even get to have one of their dark bows consolidate. At any rate, let's go over here and scout this guy. Ooh, I hate him. Okay. That's like exactly as many longbowmen and everything that they had before. What did they lose? They eliminated so many units. It's ridiculous how much they recovered. They should have only recovered 200 men. That means 300 men gone. Where are the 300 men gone? Maybe they added some more men from this settlement. That might be the case. That's probably what happened. What to do, man? This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, let's go away from the depressing part for a moment so I can recover emotionally. Okay, I think we can be confident now that there are no longer any enemy ships in the Sea of Ruin. I'll send these guys back to be decommissioned. This guy can be retrained, as can this fellow. What we got here? Somebody needs to be retrained. You need to go to the front lines. You can go get retrained. And front lines. Okay, we can't reach this settlement. I'm going to have him go over here, thinking that if I don't have him in Adunabar's territory, they won't send out a party, a stack to engage this unit, and then I'll be in range next turn. I'll have him hide in some bushes. My war with Adunabar is really chewing up my manpower. Some of the bad choices I've made. Probably what I should have been doing is, I don't know. No use speculating. Oh my god, now they've got reinforcements coming. Who's in these reinforcements? Oh, good. At least they're pathetic troops. It's not so bad. Let's see if there's anybody out here that I need to worry about. Doesn't look like it. Anybody hiding? Oh, who are you? Oh, wow, that looks attractive. I wish I could do something about this. So the problem is here, if I go and attack him, he's just going to run away. Okay. I think the thing to do this turn is going to be to take this stack, which fortunately, because I had my governor in this stack, has a lot of movement points. I could take all these guys and take mid-deeping. I wouldn't keep my men in mid-deeping. In fact, I'd probably just abandon it altogether, so that this guy would then go into mid-deeping. I want him to be inside of a settlement so I can chew up his men. It's so much easier to destroy enemy armies when they're in a settlement, especially an unwalled one. Okay. Oh, everything here is scary. Okay. Time to commit to things. Stop being a little wuss. Alright, so I'm going to attack from right here. I'll go ahead and see if I can get any... Nope, they don't have any mercenaries to recruit. You can go back in there. Look at that, we got some riders ready to help out with stuff. Okay, Can I consolidate any of these guys into a workable unit? They need 70, so we can go there. Nobody else is big enough to put together. And send the rest of these guys back to Belegant, where they can get retrained. He's gonna go... Actually, what can I do? Let's see. I can hide these guys up here in this little forest. Okay, you can actually go in there. See how these mercenaries are down at level 5 now, after being retrained. Their experience was diluted. Okay, actually before I move around these troops, let me see what happens in this battle. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to take mid-deeping this turn, and then I will leave it open for Dunabar to claim. And with any luck, that's all they will do. They'll just claim mid-deeping, and then sit there, or possibly attack my troops, and then my troops can move away. But that's where I want to be eliminating Adunabar's troops. Okay. Oh, let me go ahead and save. Alright. It'll feel good to win a battle again. False hopes are more dangerous than fears. Sador of the House of Hador. You know haters are gonna hate. That was stupid. I didn't reposition my troops, which I totally intended to do. God damn it. Who is this? Crap. Looks like they're running out to meet me too. Holy shit, I may have just completely screwed myself. Can you believe it? Would I completely screw myself in the first second of a battle by not paying attention to what buttons I'm pressing? Yes, I would. In a heartbeat. Okay, everybody run. Crap, I don't even have any cavalry. Forgot about that. Run super fast away from these approaching enemy units. Thank God. Oh, good. Oh, that was dumb of me. I'm not even in the right attack vector. God, this is lame. Looks like I am about as far away from the correct attack vector as I can get. Well, not so bad. I can go over here. Okay, so this is just going to be some more boring fast-forwarding for y'all, and I do apologize for my inattentiveness. Crap. You guys are supposed to be giving up. Instead, you're just being a pain in the butt. Jesus, they're really just not going to give up. Fine. Okay, I need to fix every... Yep. There we go. Okay, guys. Let's start splitting up. I'm just doing my standard splitting up all of these units to get the enemy to expose his rear. This one has already done so. Despite my flailings, I am dispatching these units pretty expediently, so that's nice. Though probably using up more ammunition than I should have if I were not doing this under less than perfect circumstances. Okay, start lighting these guys up. At this point, he's just running back to his line, so I can just put my guys into their positions, set them on fire at will. I think. Oh, no, he is actually running after some of my guys somehow. Okay, well, you guys go this way. Who are these? Is it their bowmen? It'd be so nice if they put their bowmen out here where I can kill them. Oh, I hope they stay out there. Ooh, I hope so. That would make this particular battle so much easier. Okay, you guys fire there. I wonder if the rain has an effect on ranged weapons. Where are these guys? Oh, they're running. Okay. Run this way. Very nice. Okay. Now let's get everybody in position. Look, and those dark bows are just sitting there. Man, this is beautiful. I'm just going to be running up all my men en masse and start firing away at those dark bows. Probably wait until my guys are no longer winded. Okay. Let's go ahead and get everybody spread out. That'll make the return fire from the dark bows theoretically less effective. everybody in a group. And let's see how they're doing. Everybody's fresh already. That's what's great about having these light units. You can wait for hours for heavy units to just be fresh again. Okay. There. As soon as these guys show signs of reacting, I'll start running my men. Yep, there they go. Alright, so we need all of our ranged units. Let's see, these guys to start running at this. And everybody else can stop for now. There we go. Highly acceptable. Okay, now all I've got is the troops left in the city center. And let's see what we have in there. The only difficult thing here is going to be taking out the general. But with any luck, he'll behave himself and die without taking out too many of my men. Time to fast forward again. I need to do something about the amount of horsemen I have. I think I was kind of expecting to be recruiting so many mercenary horseman units that I wouldn't really have to worry about running out, but my armies are definitely bereft of cavalry at the moment. Forget even how I ended up using them all up or where they are. Gee, Merry Christmas. Need to concentrate on that. There, you guys can go there. Okay, let's get these frontline units set up. Okay, you can all be... That's good. Oh, let's stop them being spread out. They don't need to be spread out anymore. Okay, is everybody fresh? Very nice. Did not even take out one horseman with that double volley. You can see these generals are, ridiculously difficult to kill. That's been at least 2 volleys, 2 double volleys. There we go. The third double volley, I get 1 guy. And as soon as he turns around, I have to stop because I'm not going to get any if I'm shooting at their fronts. I was shooting at their rear, their most vulnerable angle. Okay, run away. Alright, they're still charging, so I'm going to tell all of my men, not those ones, all of these ones to fire away. You guys don't have to run any farther, that's fine. Oh my god, already out of ammunition. Okay. Come on, kill them. That's pathetic. Okay. Everybody just bum rush this guy. I'm getting my bowman in position here. In case the general breaks, runs back to the square, I will try to finish him off with some arrows to the back before he gets too far. Of course, they want to run through the fight because they're morons. And these ranger mercenaries are doing a good job in the melee. It's still taking forever. These guys are eager, so I know they're badass. Okay, finally. He's shaken now that everybody else is dead. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him. Let's see, I'll take these guys off of fire at will so we don't get any unwanted friendly fire. And looks like we're just going to fast forward until this guy finally dies. Fortunately, he's got his back to a wall, so he's going to just start chewing up my men. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to break away from him so I can surround him again instead of having his back to the wall. There we go. Having his back to the wall like that was a real problem. Should be able to take him down now that his back isn't against the wall. Dude, kill him! Finally, Jiminy Christmas, look how many of my rangers he took out. Ooh. Dunabar is a tough nut, man. Let's say I've fought a Dunabar as weaker factions before, and it wasn't this difficult. I'm definitely making a lot more mistakes in this campaign than I had previously. Okay, we'll get you guys over here on this side. I have to bring up these woodsmen. You know it's bad when you have to bring up the woodsman. But as you can see, with that, just that one general unit that I had to take out, oh, it was brutal. And if I had to fight 3 of those guys, that would have been ridiculous. Where are my woodsmen? Way down there. Okay, well, that's not important. We can start doing what we do. Who has their backs to us? Oh, the orcs too. Isn't that nice of them? Well, let's shoot them in the back. It's their favorite place to be shot. Yay! Okay, that's good. That's weird. Giving up before they even get out of the square. They usually don't do that. Maybe it's because I've got so much troops up there, it's intimidating them. I didn't kill a single dark sword with that double volley staff. It's just crazy. It's crazy how tough these guys are with their armor and stuff. And these mercenaries are level 7 experience. They should be able to, two of them together, should be able to take down one dark sword at least in a single volley against their unshielded side. It's pretty depressing when things like that don't work out. Shouldn't complain too much. I have way more ammunition than I need to take out the rest of these guys. Oh, look! And that volley got some dark swords, or at least one maybe. Wasn't even aiming for them that time. Why do you guys keep stopping there? Don't get that. That is not typical behavior. That is so weird. Okay, well, if they're going to do that, I'm going to send some of my guys over to this side. And then some more all the way around. Speed this up. Yeah, if they're just going to stay in the square like that, then I'll surround them. I'll be able to shoot them in the back no matter which way they face. Ah! Morons. They just always want to choose the stupidest way to get to any point that I direct them to. Why would you do this? I mean, over here, you follow the path no matter how stupidly obtruse it is, and then here you take a shortcut when it exposes your flank. They're just trying to piss me off, I think. There's no other explanation. Okay. Everyone, we'll wait till they're fresh. Okay, dark swords, die. I'm not sure if I should be worried about these orcs. They are fast-moving units. Okay, if they decided to keep following my men, that might have been a problem. I'm gonna make sure I'm aiming at these dark swords. Oh! Didn't realize that would be happening. Okay. You guys can double time it out of there. Getting some decent kills this time on my volleys. Goodbye, Dark Swords. Now just these orcs left over. Kind of feel like just having all of these guys fire at once. Finish them off. Their armor is pretty pathetic. All gone. Okay, 48. They got 48 of my guys. Mostly these Rhovanion foresters. Did I heal many? 6 of my rangers healed. Oh, that's good. Those were the most important ones to heal. Now, I hope desperately that I have at least 1 movement point left, or just enough movement point left on the stack to get them out of that settlement. I don't want to be trapped in it. That would be truly unfortunate. Yes, thank goodness. Okay. Now what would be best? Probably the best thing for me to do would be to move as far towards my territory as possible, so that when I am attacked, I will be able to retreat if I'm attacked by a force that I can't hope to make a good impression on. Let's go ahead and save before I do anything. It's amazing, after all these years, I still get distracted enough to forget my typical save protocols. Okay, he can't do anything. Don't think I have any more battles to do this turn. Alright, let's consolidate some of these guys. And get myself a little bit of taxes out of here for the one turn I'll have it. Position this spy down here to give myself a little bit more visual range. Let me see who is in this settlement. Alright, I'll be able to take that one easily. Go ahead and have him join this stack. Wonder if he can retrain here. Nope. What kind of movement do you have? Not tremendous. Okay, I think I'll be alright. Okay, everybody else here is going to have to go back to Rhovanost for retraining. Not Rhovanost, Belegant. Look at that big number on Belegant. I love that. Even though it's a lying number, it's still satisfying to see it. Okay, let's see what has to be moved up here. Right. Nobody to recruit, unfortunately. Here? Nope. Probably should have had these horsemen join up with a stack rather than these bowmen, but Yeah, well. Where can I put you guys that you'll be useful? Practically nowhere. Gotta move you out a little bit. Put you right here. Why don't I have any, I wonder if one of my emissaries got assassinated. It's weird that I don't have any of my emissaries over here at Khan. Usually like to keep an emissary, at least one at every faction. Oh, Far Herod failed in their attempt to take Tharbad. Farondor and Herod have made peace. I don't remember them doing so. Nope, they're still enemies. Herod is doing terrible with all their enemies. Make some friends, man. At least for the Dunabar or something. How am I doing with diplomacy? I only have 2 allies right now. I could probably do with some other allies, but I'd probably have to buy them. Who could I buy as an ally that would be useful? Tharbad. Tharbad would be a good bet to buy for an ally. Tharbad could easily be at war with the Dunabar. They probably are going to be at war with the Dunabar soon. Let's see if they will, well, first of all, let's see if they will give me anything for map information. They'll give me money. That's basically like what I did with the elves, dwarves, and Shire last turn. I don't mind taking their money, but what I really wanted was an alliance. Oh, wow. They gave it to me for free. I was expecting to have to pay them. Probably could have gotten money for that alliance. Oh, well, what can you do? They're not in a position to go to war with anybody that I don't want to be at war with currently. Well, that's good. I've got another ally now. Is there anybody else that would be convenient for me to ally with? Not really. Not really. So we'll stick to that for now. It's enough progress for one turn. Let's see if I have any emissaries that I want to move around. Poking my nose around here and there. Okay, I think that's good. Go up here. Why? Reunited Kingdom is really just going to besiege this place for 10 turns to take it. You so could take that settlement with your stack here. Well, maybe for an AI that would be difficult. Anything happening over here? That's nothing much. These guys, oh wow, look at that stack. That is a nice, big, impressive stack. They will definitely be taking this fort shortly. I think, don't think there's much hope for Dunland. They did finally take this independent province. They ever take this one? Nope. Okay. Still haven't taken Mount Graham. Dunabar is starting to feel really pathetic. Jeez, can they do anything? Oh, there we go. Ferodrin. I knew there was a settlement up here somewhere. I love that this game has these little books in here that'll tell you the historical significance of places and lore. I do kind of wish that each of the settlements had a similar thing. They can't really have a specific building specific to each settlement that would give you that, but Dan, you can't really put a book in there because the books are they are actually objects on the map that you can't step on or move around, so it's not like there's no consequence to where they're placed. Maybe this mouse over bit could be edited. Probably not. Okay, I need to stop delaying and start diluting. Okay, there's that. Anybody in here? These guys need to be retrained. And this guy needs to be moved out. Ooh, look at that. Dale got its ass whooped by Northrune. Ha ha, Dale, you suck. Can you believe that? Oh my god! Look at this huge stack. Ooh, they're gonna probably take ER Hellcar next. Northrune's getting its ass kicked by Rune. They've lost this settlement up here. And still Dale couldn't take Garth. Dale, dude, you have really good units. Why the hell would you be having such a hard time? Need to keep running these emissaries through these woods to see if the Bjornings are up to any funny business. I should just go ahead and build a watchtower over here. What are we building? Mustering fields. Yep, that's what we want to be building. Okay. We've got retraining. We want to do some actual training. Some actual recruitment, actually. I mean, so let's do that. King's Feasts. Oh, look at that. That was like 400 last turn. Good job. Very nice. It doesn't take long for governors to get good, even if they start out very poor. You can see we've used up the recruitable population in a lot of our settlements already. This one's almost gone. I think I've lost well over 1,000 men so far in this war with the Dunabar. Maybe even closer to 2,000. I haven't really been keeping track. Okay, and let's go through and see if any of these guys need to be moved. I want you to keep an eye on this settlement for now. Those guys were there last turn. They still haven't moved. Or did I already see that? It must have been this turn that I looked at that. Commander is moving its men back. Smart of them. Okay. That was a fun turn. This will conclude episode 13 of the Rhovanion campaign. Please remember to like, subscribe. Feel free to comment with any questions or observations. I'm more than happy to reply. And we'll see you next time.